What if I told you there are things you're doing that might harm your indoor cat's health and happiness? From seemingly harmless habits to overlooked necessities, these mistakes could be stressing out your cat in ways you never expected. To avoid this, let's discuss the 10 common things you should never do with your indoor cat. Number 10. Leaving the litter box dirty. Are you accidentally turning your cat's bathroom into a smelly disaster zone? Cats are incredibly clean by nature, and their litter box is their sacred space. In fact, cats even instinctively cover their poop in the dirt to keep their environment clean and free of odors. But if you're leaving their litter box dirty, it's like forcing your furry friend to step into a stinky nightmare. Imagine using a public restroom that hasn't been cleaned in days. Wouldn't you run the other way? That's exactly how your cat feels when their litter box is neglected. Instead of enduring the mess, they might choose to avoid it altogether, leading to accidents around their home, or worse. There's even a scientific reason why this matters. Cat urine contains ammonia, and when it's left to sit, the fumes can irritate their sensitive noses and even their lungs. Over time, bacteria can also build up, increasing the risk of infections. Plus, a dirty litter box doesn't just stress your cat, it stresses you when the smell takes over your house. Number 9. Feeding an unbalanced diet. What if I told you your cat's diet could be making them sick? We all love spoiling our cats with tasty treats, but sometimes we're unknowingly feeding them food that isn't all that great for them. Cats are obligate carnivores, which means their bodies need real meat to thrive. If you're filling their bowl with cheap kibble full of fillers like grains or low-quality proteins, you might be setting them up for health issues down the road. It's like feeding a person nothing but junk food. Sure, it fills them up, but it doesn't keep them healthy. Feeding your cat the wrong stuff can lead to all sorts of problems, from obesity and digestive issues to more serious conditions like kidney disease. Scientifically, cats need specific nutrients like taurine and arachidonic acid, which they can only get from animal-based proteins. Number 8. Skipping playtime. Did you know that cats need playtime just like we need a good workout to stay happy? Sure, your cat loves lounging around and napping all day, but don't be fooled, playtime is just as important as their beauty sleep. Cats, especially kittens, have a ton of energy to burn, and if they don't get their daily play session, they might start getting a little stir-crazy. Skipping playtime can lead to stress, frustration, and even weight gain, since they're not moving around enough. It's like us getting stuck in a couch potato rut. No fun. Playtime also isn't just about exercise, it's a mental workout too. Cats are super smart and need activities that challenge their brains. Without enough stimulation, they can get bored and start causing mischief, like scratching your furniture or knocking things over just for fun. Number 7. Ignoring their scratching habit. Since we're talking about scratches, let's get one thing straight. Ignoring your cat's scratching needs is a big no-no. Cats need to scratch. It's not just a quirky habit, it's essential for their well-being. It's like us needing a good stretch or a massage after sitting all day. Scratching is their way of staying comfortable and healthy. Scratching helps them stretch their muscles, mark their territory, and keep their claws in check. If you don't provide your cat with a scratching post or a designated area to scratch, they'll get creative, and not in a good way. You might come home to shredded furniture or your favorite rug turned into a scratching zone. Scientifically speaking, scratching helps a cat's claws shed their outer layer, keeping them healthy and sharp. It also allows them to release pent-up stress and anxiety. So, providing a scratching post, or two, isn't just a luxury, it's a necessity. Your furniture will thank you, and your cat will stay happy and healthy. Number 6. Not providing enough water. Do you often overlook your cat's thirst, thinking they'll drink when they need it? Cats can be surprisingly picky about water, and not giving them enough can lead to some serious health issues. Unlike dogs, cats don't always drink as much water as they need, especially if it's not fresh or appealing. If you're not providing a constant supply of clean water, your cat could be dehydrated without you even realizing it. Cats also tend to prefer running water, which is why many of them will go crazy over a water fountain, or even try to drink from the faucet. Plus, if your cat mostly eats dry food, they're missing out on the moisture they'd get from wet food. So try adding wet food to their diet or investing in a cat water fountain. Regularly refill their water bowl and ensure they have access to fresh water all day. Number 5. Not cleaning their grooming kit. Have you ever thought about how dirty your cat's grooming tools could be? We all know how much cats love to groom themselves, but what about the grooming tools you use on them? Brushes, combs, nail clippers, they all need regular cleaning too. If you're not washing your cat's grooming kit, it's like using a dirty toothbrush. Over time, dirt, fur, and even bacteria can build up on these tools, which could lead to skin irritations or infections. On top of that, dirty grooming tools can spread mats and tangles, making your cat's coat harder to manage. And if you're using nail clippers with old debris or dirt, you could even make your cat's paws uncomfortable or prone to infection. So, make a habit of washing those tools regularly to have a happy and moody kitty. Number 4. Forcing them into uncomfortable situations. Have you ever forced your cat into a carrier for a vet visit or made them meet a new person they weren't ready for? Cats are creatures of comfort and control, and forcing them into situations they are not comfortable with can stress them out big time. Imagine being shoved into a crowded room or being told to do something you really don't want to do. Yeah, it's no fun. Cats can get overwhelmed when they feel trapped or cornered. Scientifically, forcing a cat into uncomfortable situations can trigger their fight or flight response, causing them to act out aggressively or retreat into hiding. Over time, this can cause them to lose trust in you and become more stressed overall. The key is to respect your cat's boundaries and allow them to come to you on their own terms. Don't hold or pet them when they are not in the mood, and also let them retreat to their safe spots when you have a new pet or people at home. Number 3. Giving your cat the same toys. Do you always give your cat the same old ball to chase, thinking it's enough to keep them entertained? Think again. Cats can get bored just like us, and giving them the same toy over and over isn't going to keep them entertained for long. Just like you wouldn't want to eat the same meal every day, your cat doesn't want to play with the same old thing. Providing a variety of toys helps stimulate their mind and body, keeping them active, happy, and engaged. Cats are natural hunters, so toys that mimic prey, like feather wands, laser pointers, or interactive puzzles, will keep them entertained for hours. Rotate the toys every week or so, and add new ones to keep things interesting. Your cat will love the change, and you'll be helping them stay mentally sharp and physically fit. Number 2. Overfeeding your cat. Picture this. You're constantly giving your cat food every time they meow or look at you with those big, innocent eyes. Sounds like a sweet gesture, right? But what if it's actually doing more harm than good? Overfeeding your cat can lead to more problems than you might realize. It's easy to give in to those adorable, pleading looks, but constantly feeding them extra meals or treats can cause obesity, digestive issues, and even shorten their lifespan. Cats have specific nutritional needs, and too much food, even the right kind, can overwhelm their bodies. It's important to stick to a proper feeding schedule with portion sizes that match your cat's weight, age, and activity level. Most cats don't need constant snacks throughout the day. Instead, feed them balanced meals and save the treats for special occasions. Number 1. Using strong cleaning products. Have you ever sprayed your home with that fresh scented cleaner and thought, it smells so good, my cat will love it? Well, your cat might not be as thrilled as you think. Cats have an incredibly strong sense of smell, about 14 times more powerful than ours. That means when you spray a cleaning product, your cat experiences the scent at a much more intense level. And it's not just the smell that's the issue. Many cleaning products contain chemicals like bleach, ammonia, and phenols, which can be harmful to your cat's health. These chemicals can irritate their respiratory system, damage their skin, and in severe cases, even cause poisoning if they come into direct contact with it. Using natural, pet-safe alternatives can go a long way in protecting your furry friend from chemical harm. And when you do use stronger products, keep your cat away until everything is dry and well ventilated. Your cat's health and your peace of mind are worth it.